I decided to go for a drive today. It's all been heavily logged. Stopped at my buddy's shop and he said, hey, there's a place where I do some mountain biking where I think I've seen what you call cellar holes. An ox knob, and really one that I've never found before. And that's what Not Thursday's all about. Howdy folks, welcome to another Not Thursday. Digger Dame here with you. I decided to go for a drive today, and I had my gear in the back of the Jeep, stopped at my buddy's shop, and he said, hey, there's a place where I do some mountain biking where I think I've seen what you call cellar holes. So I drove out here, and wouldn't you know it, we got us a cellar hole. It was kind of just a relaxation day. I didn't plan on doing any filming, but here we are. I did a little swing, 2 minutes, and we got us an ox knob, and really one that I've never found before. So, yeah, nice little ox knob. I think we're gonna stick around here for a little bit. So I'll give you a little backstory on the area that I'm in. If you tuned in a few weeks ago, I was up in my neck of the woods, about 45 minutes north, and sort of at the north end of the tract of land that was granted by King George in 1753. So I'm down at the south end of that tract of land. This was definitely settled thoroughly by 1750s. And the local cemetery is, I believe, 1775, but there was an existing population in this area. This is what I love about Not Thursdays. Going out, no particular destination, and things just happen. I love Not Thursdays, and I love my local area. It is steeped in history. Again, in northern Vermont, things were a little bit more Wild West than in southern New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, where it was very structured. A little bit more swinging here. I got an interesting signal. It doesn't sound great, but the numbers are interesting. 70 to 80. Ooh, nice sandy soil. Let's see if that sounds any better. Oh, lovely flashing. Well, we found that ox knob. Very cool. I'm gonna head on down the road and see what else we can find. Quick trip back to the Jeep. I only made it about 1/10 of a mile up the road, and I was severely overdressed. Had to lighten the pack, dump all the stuff I didn't need, and I was so not even planning today. I'm not wearing my gear today. I'm gonna catch hell from Charlie. Back on the road. All that behind me, it's what we call nice, clean field. Those woods were fully cleaned, cleared, removed of rocks, and worked a long time ago. It's all been heavily logged in the past 50 years or so. But boy, they shifted a lot. You can see the ruts going up from their skidders. But it's fairly clean. And I think I see a lip over there. Let's go take a look. Got the lip going right here. And it's more of a depression. It's less defined than the first hole. I don't see any rock lining. Could be in underneath the dirt. Could just be a dugout. Swing around and see. There's iron and little bippity boopities. Once you guys take 5, I'm gonna see if there's anything. Everything sounds really deep, so you guys just chill out a bit. So in poking around, I found a few bricks, and I wouldn't call them crude bricks. These are nice bricks. Locally, bricks weren't produced until the 1820s or so. Prior to that, they all had to come up from Massachusetts or Connecticut. So these home sites, I'm figuring, are in that range. 1810, 1812. That was a big push up here, especially in this particular little neighborhood. I don't think these are locally produced bricks because I know the mark for those and they don't have them. If the bricks came up from Mass or Connecticut, they would either come up Lake Champlain on barges, or they would have come overland from Mass straight up. It was quicker and easier to come up into the major port up here in the county on Lake Champlain. It's been 15 or 20 minutes. There is so much flashing here. It is ridiculous. So I didn't film this. It was coming up at like a solid 56. Everything else has been between 40 and 90. I don't know what's going on. But it's actually a relic. That'd make it 2 for the day. So it's right under this leaf. You know what that is? That's a pewter spoon bowl. It's really got a weird stain to it. I don't know if it's from the soil or what, but geez. There it is. Now that certainly predates the house site. I think we're gonna call it quits for the day. That was a deep hole. I'm over it now. Found the ox knob. That was pretty cool. I love finding those things. And it's before it had the little hexagonal on it, so it's pretty early. We've had a good hike. I've enjoyed the day. Might have to revisit these sites. I'm glad I found them just on a whim, and that's what Not Thursday is all about. You folks, enjoy your Not Thursday.